them. It's the Cougar Classroom. Now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the Classroom, Richard Curtis.
Let's go, baby. You ready to do this? Let's go, students. Good to see you guys. Teachers! Oh, my. This place is rocking. Hi, guys. Good to see you out there, and good to see you right here. Oh, my goodness. Am I happy to be right here on this apple to welcome you guys to the greatest show you've ever seen. That's right. I'm going to let these students to my right fight these teachers to their left in an all-out academic adventure. Today, they're all from St. Anastasia School in Delaware County, and I'm so happy they're here because now they're in the classroom. And will the students be able to do it? I'm going to give them a whole show to find out. And if they can, it's bragging rights and a big check waiting at the end of this rainbow. So before we start, it is officially pop quiz time.
Grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute on the clock. Each correct answer will be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until your name is called to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team can buzz in and will have a chance to steal.
All right, guys, everybody's feeling good up here right now, shaking your head, smiling. Right now, one team will continue smiling, and one is going home in second place. Best of luck to both sides. Time starts now. Cymbals, triangle, drums, and tambourine all belong to what family of instruments? First one in, Mrs. Dunn.
Percussion.
Good. The first bank of the United States was proposed in 1790 by which founding father? Maddie.
Alexander Hamilton.
That's going to get you there. Dr. Robotnik, better known as Dr. Eggman, is the villain in what video game series? Henry.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's going to get you there. What is the primary source of energy that drives the water cycle by evaporating water from oceans, lakes, rivers, and soil? Maddie again.
The sun.
The sun is correct. Cinderella Snapped and Victoria's Secret are two songs by what artist? Maddie again.
Jax.
Good. Let's double up the points, extra credit. This one's worth 20. What ocean invertebrates are typically shaped like a bell or umbrella and have trailing tentacles that have stinging cells to stun or paralyze their prey? Mrs. Dunn in first.
Jellyfish.
Good. In English, nouns are divided into two general groups. Common nouns and what other type? Mrs. English.
Proper nouns.
That's it. What two letters are used for the abbreviation for the state of Idaho? Brooklyn.
ID.
ID is right. And that ID is going to get you up to 50 points and the lead out of Pop Quiz. What a round. My hands are shaking right now, just like I'm sure you guys are. How does that feel? Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, well, the show has officially started and students are in the lead. Hey, it's students and teachers from today from St. Anastasia School in Newtown Square. Look at that building. Hey, we say it, let's go. It's the home of the Spartans. Then let's meet our teams.
My name is Brooklyn. I'm in 8th grade and I'm co-president of the Student Council. Miss English is going down.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm in 8th grade. I'm the vice president of the Student Council, and Mrs. Dunn is going down.
Hi, I'm Henry, and I'm in 8th grade, and this will be the last time you ever see Mrs. Straylaw.
Hi, I'm Miss English. I teach 6th grade English, and I didn't come to lose today.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Dunn. I teach 8th grade science and social studies, and once we win, we'll never let them forget.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Straylaw. I teach 8th grade ELA, and we came to win.
And that's what I'm talking about. 6 wonderful people. And I love the chatter back and forth, right? Everybody wants to win this game. I'm going to the students. I have to ask, who's been talking the most trash on the teacher team over here?
Definitely Mrs. Dunn.
Okay,
Mrs.
Mrs. Dunn. And she's a good trash talker, obviously. You have a big show ahead of you. And I'm going to give you, for the first time in your life, the chance to send Mrs. Dunn to detention. Let's go.
Put your buzzers down. You'll work together on this one. This is how detention works. I will give one team a category. As a team, you will have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. If you choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. If you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team has to answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. The first team to send everyone from the other team to detention will win 40 points.
Ooh, 40 points is going to keep controlling lead here to one team. Who's going to grab it? This round starts now. Teachers, you are trailing. Here is your category to pass or play on. It's Earth Science. You can talk about it.
Play. We'll play it.
You're going to play it. Here is your question. In geology, which type of stress squeezes rocks together, causing them to fold or break? Need an answer?
Yeah, I got nothing.
The answer was compression. Students, how about it? Teachers, coming up empty there. You get to send one of your teachers to detention. I will say during commercial break, Mrs. Dunn had it out for you, Maddie, so we'll see what you guys come up with here.
Let's start with Mrs. Dunn.
Mrs. Dunn out of the game. Our science and social studies teacher now heads to detention. Look at that walk. That is a sad walk right now. Okay, you are going to sit by yourself for one round, but don't worry, we're going to send some more people your way. Students, back to you. Here is your category to pass or play on. Math.
Play.
Okay, here we go. What is the value of x in the equation 3x plus 7 equals 22?
5.
X equals 5 is correct. Nicely done. Okay, is it Mrs. Straylaw or Miss English who's going to detention next?
Miss English.
Miss English, we're going right down the pile here. All right, team captain out. 2 teachers in detention, but we are a long way from the end of this game. That's not a good face on Mrs. Straylaw right now. Okay. You are left in disbelief, but the good news is you're in control. It's your category to pass or play on, okay? And here we go. Category, oh, this is fun. U.S. states.
Pass.
Okay, not that fun. Here we go, students. For the win, what U.S. state's name is derived from the Latin or Spanish adjective meaning mountainous?
Montana.
For the win and the round and 40 points. Mrs. Straylaw, you guys show her where she needs to go. Everybody point to detention. That's where she heads. It is a sweep for the students, you guys. Did we expect that in that round right there? That 40 points for your scores gets you up to 90 on the game. We got a squad in our hands. Let's go. Students on 3. You guys go to commercial. We're going to take it here. Students on 3. 1, 2, 3. Students! Welcome back. Look at this studio, you guys. It doesn't get any nicer than this. Welcome back to the ClassH-Room, everybody. On the show today, it's students and teachers from St. Anastasia School in Newtown Square. We got a battle on our hands. The students are in the lead. Art class is next.
Here's how to play the game. Each team selected one player to draw. The first artist will select a card with a word or phrase hidden on the inside. They will have 5 seconds to draw, then their teammates will have 10 seconds to talk and make one guess. A correct answer is worth 30 points, and if the team guesses incorrectly, I'll give them a couple more chances, but the points decrease.
All right, we're here with Mrs. Dunn. You're going to be our first artist today. Now, you were voted out unanimously last round, the very first one. You're probably just excited to play, right?
I am. Very excited.
Did you ever hit the art easel at school?
Yes.
All right, well, then this one's right up your alley. What do you say? Which color?
Red.
You take that, you stand back there, and you open that up. I'm going to put this one back here, and we'll keep that for the students. All right, that's what you're going to be drawing, all right? I love this for you, Mrs. Dunn. All right, when your time starts, we're flying. It's only 5 seconds, and you are officially on the clock. Okay. You guys ready? Talk it through. Here we go.
Whiskers.
Is that your answer?
I'm cool with that answer.
I don't think we've ever had it that fast. All right, listen, we need to fill 30 minutes here, people. Let's slow it down. Okay, unbelievable. We're going to switch you and Maddie. I'm still in shock right now. Maddie, let's take a look at your word. Okay. If you can beat 0.5 seconds, you get the new world record here. I'm going to erase your board and give you a fresh one. Now, you guys are in the lead, but they just got 30 points and closed the gap. This marker goes to you. I take this. Get yourself ready. Time starts now. Okay, stop right there. I like that you just look at me like, Richard, I'm done. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Talk it through. What is it?
Sword.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, so we have time to kill right now, you guys. Unbelievable, both sides. Incredible artists. So St. Anastasia is known for their great education and unbelievable art classes. All right, these go away. I got some time, so what do you guys say? You want to do some extra credit?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, I'm going to ask one extra credit question today. That's it. Not more than that, everybody. You're going to have 1 minute during the commercial break to write down your answers, and the correct point here is going to get you 10 points, all right? Here is your question today. Good luck. In 2023, 76ers co-owner Josh Harris and his investment group purchased what NFC East football team? All right, that's the answer. Good luck to all of our teams. So listen, you go to break. We're going to stay here and talk about how great art class was. And we come back, we crown a champion. Or will we keep the show alive? 30 minutes till the end. Let's do this thing. What is that? My goodness. What a zoom in on a score if I've ever seen one. It was 120 and Maddie's just staring at me. She's like, yup, you felt that, right? So 120. Did you guys think you'd be in the lead right now at this point of the show?
Never.
No.
So what's going through the mind then right now?
Don't screw it up.
Okay, that's exactly. Hey, it's all about being a second half team, right? I love it. Teachers, good to see you guys back. I love it. Right in the game with 70 points, right where you need to be as well. And we're talking about teams, so let's talk about this extra credit question I put out there. St. Anastasia School said this for the questions, which was in 2023, 76ers co-owner Josh Harris and his investment group purchased what NFC East football team, which I just don't get as the Sixers owner. How can you do it? Not my thing. Okay, here we go. What did you say?
The Washington Commanders.
Is correct. Nice. That's going to get you up to 80 points. And students, are we football fans?
Yes.
Then what did we say?
We also said the Washington Commanders.
Right up to 130 points. Good job, you guys. Okay, so listen, you're in the lead. I got a big fat check waiting for you if you win this thing. If you do win it, where's it going to go?
If we win, we will be donating it to the Craniofacial Department at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
That's unbelievable. What made you guys want to play for that group today?
For the holiday season, and our field hockey team, we've been doing fundraisers with
So you've been working with them.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Well, hopefully you guys can grab that check. And teachers, how about you?
Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Excellent. As long as you didn't say after she said that, we're getting a big screen TV for the teachers' lounge. That's a tough follow-up, but that's exactly where you need to put it. That's wonderful. Both teams playing for charity today. I'll tell you what, you guys, you want to get out of the studio?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's take a field trip. Let's go.
Grab your buzzers. We will ask you 3 questions from a special location. The first person to buzz in and get the correct answer to each question will win 10 points for their team. If you buzz in and get it incorrect, a member of the other team will have a chance to buzz in and steal.
Okay. So that's how you play. Everybody gets it, right? Well, today we're taking a field trip to Harball Village. And I can't believe it. How do we keep getting her? She's a celebrity. We love her. She's from Good Day, Philadelphia. It's Jennifer Frederick, and she's going to be asking the questions today. I see somebody in the audience give a little one of these for Jen. Jen, they're loving you here. What's question number 1?
Hey everybody, it's a pretty cold field trip as we are at Harball Village in Mullica Hill, New Jersey. If you don't know about this place, it's a really cool amusement center that raises money for charity. So for today's field trip, let's focus on some winter activities. Question number 1, freestyle, pairs, and ice dance are categories of what winter sport where athletes perform graceful lifts, jumps, and fancy footwork to music.
Mrs. Dunn, first one in.
Figure skating.
Figure skating is right, gets you up to 90 points. You jumped in there early. That's exactly what you need to do in this round if you know it. Here we go, Jen. Question number 2, let's make it a tough one.
Well, of course, there is a snowball zone right here at Harbaugh Village, and that leads me to your second question. In what 2003 Christmas classic does an intense snowball fight break out in Central Park with Michael and Buddy coming out victorious?
Big Henry. Elf? Elf is right. There you go. Gets you up to 140. I've always wanted to do the double hand throw snowball technique. Just can't do it. I just would love to. And if anybody wants to have a snowball fight, invite me over. Jen, one question left. Let's do it.
When you are done with all the cold, you can gather around one of the fire pits here at Harbaugh Village, which sets up your final question. Feeling the warmth of a campfire is an example of which of the 3 types of heat transfer?
Mrs. Dunn.
Thermal energy?
Incorrect. Okay, that leads for the steal. Students, do you want to take a jump here? Maddie?
Kinetic energy?
Oh man, we were so close, guys. We were looking for thermal radiation is the key there. Radiation. Did Henry have it over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, sometimes. Did they just not want to listen to you?
I don't know. I mean, she's usually the smart one.
So, you know what? Sometimes you got to put your foot down, Henry. I love it. Hey, that's not going to get you points, but in my heart, I gave you those 10 points. So there you go. Ding! Put that on your scoreboard. Hey, a big thanks to Jen for leading our field trip today. Students, let's take a look at your score. 140 points, a ton of correct answers today. You've been in control since the start of Pop Quiz and have not turned back. Feels good right now?
Yeah.
We only have one category left in its final exam, so don't go anywhere. Teachers, you guys are playing a wonderful game as well. 3 of the smartest teachers from St. Anastasia. What's it feel like to be up here hanging out with the kids?
Fun.
Oh, yeah, it's a great time.
All right, so
Great
listen,
kids.
I got 300 points up for grabs in final exam. Do you guys want to do this?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's close the books, put everything under your table because there's no cheating allowed. No calculators, no notes. It's final exam time. Here we go. It's the final exam topic. It's away from home. All right, I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about this away from home final exam topic. Each correct answer is worth 100 points. Teams, you're going to work together during the commercial break, all right, to come up with the correct answer. Before we do, I'm going to give you these questions, each one worth 100 points. Here's your first question. What is the term for tribes of early humans who did not have a permanent home, but moved from place to place with the changes of season to follow food sources for themselves or their herds? Hunter-gatherers are example. Question number 2, away from home, in what Netflix show does billionaire Sir Reginald Hargreaves adopt 7 superpowered children born all over the world and move them into a large mansion to train as a team? Finally, what Alan Gratz novel tells the story of 3 children forced to leave their homeland behind? Joseph escaping Nazi Germany in 1930, Isabel leaving Cuba in 1994, and Mahmoud getting out of Syria in 2015. Away from home is the topic. Everything has to do with getting out of your homes. You stay in your homes because at the end of this commercial break, I'm going to crown one of these teams champions. So set your clocks. 60 seconds is all we're going to give them while you go to break. Hey, you're watching the Classroom. Thanks for being here. Don't miss the end of this thing. Okay, students, okay. Are we dancing our way to the finish line? For that $500, we may be. Students want this so bad. I could see them during commercial break. They were eyeing up the teachers like, you guys got nothing. But if I know anything about teachers, it's we are ready to strike whenever. And final exam is here with a lot of points still on the line. Today, it's been teachers and students from St. Anastasia going head-to-head. Students have been in the lead since Pop Quiz and are currently still there with 140 points to our teachers' 90. Now, here we go. Today's topic of the final exam was away from home. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions about that topic, and each correct answer that they get right will be worth 100 points. So let's see who aces this thing. It's all down to this final exam. Here we go. This was question number 1. What is the term for tribes of early humans who did not have a permanent home, but moved from place to place with the changes of seasons to follow food sources for themselves or their herds? And we said hunter-gatherers were examples there. All right, we're going to start with the teachers who are behind. Mrs. Straylaw, what did you say?
We said nomad.
Nomad is correct. Okay, gets you up to 190 and in the lead for the first time today. How's that feel?
Feels great.
All right, well, let's see if you can stay there now. All right, students, Henry, you got a big basketball game today. Could be a winner there, but we want to keep you a winner here. What did you say?
We said immigrants.
Oh, no, incorrect. And for the first time today, teachers now have a commanding lead of 30 points, 40 points. Here we go. And finally, in the second question, in what Netflix show does billionaire Sir Reginald Hargreaves adopt 7 superpower children born all over the world and move them into a large mansion to train as a team? It's all about away from home. That's the second question. Maddie, you guys said.
Spy Kids?
Oh, no. I wish I could give you Spy Kids. They had like 8 installments of that movie. None of them involved Sir Reginald Hargreaves. An unbelievable twist of events here after leading from the start. Teachers, if you get this correct, the students cannot numerically come back and win this game, which means we can end right here. I think, yes, my math is right. What did you say?
The Umbrella Academy.
Is correct, and they came back to win in final exam. Hey, come on out, guys. The final answer was refugee, and both teams had it right. Unbelievable. Thank you for being here in the classroom. We're going to see you guys next time. Wow.